He's no longer playing. And third of all, he's a great guy. It was Mo Vaughn. Mo! Mo played for the Mets. Didn't he play for the Mets for a while?
Oh.
Yeah, he did, because I interviewed him there. That was
When
more
he
of a
retired,
question.
Did he retire in the Mets?
I don't know. I get Mo. She was so wrong across the board, but anyway, that was that. And that's why we were gone for so long, because Lance was just telling me a little story. Lance is doing well, Connor, selling the show.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't actually sold it yet, but in the process of, there's a really fine-tuned approach, don't you think?
Yeah, it's definitely come together. And I think it's a learning process. See what works and see what doesn't work.
That's it.
Probably another 2 weeks or so.
I did legs today.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what we did?
Yes, I do.
Does anyone care? Like, I can't tell if people care when someone says, I love hearing what people did for the workout. What'd you do today? I worked out. What'd you do? I worked out yesterday. You did? What'd you do? You know, I took a soul cycle. How long was it? I took this class video. What is it? What'd you do? I have to know what people did. It's like, I have to know. Anytime this Michelle Hicks does a workout, I have to do that workout. It's like, it's unsettling to me knowing that someone else is working out if I'm not, or someone else is doing something that I'm not sure I can handle. I have to know what it is. So now, am I crazy, or do other people feel the same way?
My mom said she does.
Then I feel like, okay, all right, I'm invited somewhere. I have to go to that place, you know, to fulfill the invitation. I must go to that place that invited me, like Susan Sweats.
Kayla McFarland says, I would love to know. I love finding new ways to work out.
So, okay, so I started off with a nice warm-up, a dynamic warm-up with Steph. And then we did 5 back lunges, 10 deep touching the ground back lunges, knee up, 15 back lunges, knee touching the ground, up into a hop, and then 20 single leg mountain climbers. So by the time we were done, that was all on the left side. My left glute fell, 10 hop, squat down and jump up, so like a basketball touch, into 10 bicep curls. And then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 100 sit-ups throwing the ball to each other.
Dang.
It was good.
That's tough.
It was tough.
Bar Best Right says, how do you do a back lunge correctly?
Standing up, you easily just standing up straight, you're going to come back down, bring this knee almost till it touches, you're going to squeeze the left glute, and then come right back up. Is that what you meant?
I guess
so. And then
so.
I did 20 of these. It'd be really cool if anyone wants to come be on my team.
Santhony Thomas says, I loved you since you were in Philly.
Thanks, man.
It's great to see you here.
Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. I got a lot of the, like that lady that stopped us, Connor, the like, oh my God, where did you go? You just disappeared. You're like, God, you're like doing nothing now. Nothing. I haven't seen you. I don't know where you are. You're just done. Where are you? And I'm like, hi, can hear you. Still have feelings.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Thank you very much.
Anyway, Sean Nolan says, have you met my dog, Brown?
I met him on a train. We were both living in Westchester, but commuting to the city when we first moved to New York. And sat next to him. He sat next to me. We literally talked about his hamstring for a straight hour. And I was like, I really like this guy. Like, how many people can talk about a hamstring for an hour? And then we became inseparable. And then the dumbest shit happened to us. We were like a walking Seinfeld episode. Like, you know, stupid things. Like, I left his apartment. I left my quesadilla up there. I'm like, just throw it down to me. So he threw it, and I missed it. Landed all over the sidewalk. Had like 5 random stray dogs, like almost killed me. Ran over the quesadilla. Like, who does that happen to? Or the time where we were on a plane to the Bahamas together, and he was like, oh, you have to see this video I took. He got a new handheld thing. But I watched it so long, I made myself so nauseous, I threw up everywhere on the plane. Like, why don't you just stop while you're getting nauseous? Like, why keep watching it? But moment in the conversation, and like something sort of happened, and we basically both laughed hysterically. I was like, oh my God, that's what you look like without, he's like, that's what you look like without, and I'm like, that's what you look like without, I'm like, we could never do this. And we went on just being best friends, and it worked out well since I turned out to not like guys at all. But Sean's the best. He is the absolute best. Like, I have to just up to this one story.
Okay.
He's an investment Banker. He's always been trying to, or fund manager, I don't know. Always trying to explain finances to me. I don't know anything about finances. I'll never learn. And for such a high important guy, he always lived in these like little boxes, like these matchboxes downtown. Anyway, he finally decided he was like moving on up. So he got this apartment, which was okay, and he was waiting for his furniture to show up. And we were on the phone at like 8 in the morning. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm waiting for my furniture to show up. I called him back at 12. What are you doing? Still waiting for this furniture. I'm like, call the guys. They're on their way. Dolly, with all this furniture, comes around. Whatever company he must have ordered it from didn't have any trucks. So they wheeled it literally from like the Upper East Side all the way down to like Alphabet City. I'm not joking. All his furniture that was stacked up by like masking literally coming down the street. I was mortified. That's how his furniture came to him. But this was like the story of me and Sean. All my friends, I have these great stories. Anyway, what did Sean say? You're probably like, it's a different Sean.
He said TMI.
You probably could have told me that before.
Yeah.
He was probably like, just whatever.
Oh, I tried to. You're like, no. You're like, let me keep going. He's like, please stop.
He's like, whatever you do, just make sure she doesn't tell the naked poker story.
Let me finish.
Let me just finish the naked poker story before you jump in with whatever comment you have.
Laugh ever. Lisa Dover said, now we're shopping for bathroom vanities.
Lisa Dover said that?
Yes.
You know, I recently shopped for bathroom vanities when I redid my bathroom. Obviously, why else would I shop for bathroom vanities? And was like, one. And then wherever I was, they were like, do you just want to see the double sink? I'm like, I have no interest in seeing oh my God. They're beautiful. And then I ordered a double sink. So just keep that in mind when they want to show you something you didn't think you wanted. Sean, did I catch you off guard? Yeah, Shawnee. I literally love him to death. I want to just find this picture for you. I have it right here. I'm going to show you. And then you'll tell me if it's TMI to show everybody else. But it turned out we did okay. They were actually really good. Those little babies.
Mama Mosser says, did you like Deerfield? Did you eat at JB's?
So, no, we ate at a place called something burger. And I ended up getting, I'm such a loser. I got a quinoa burger wrapped in lettuce. But I had an onion ring, I'm just going to tell you. And I did something even more horrible than that. I was going to say horribler. I had my worst vice. I don't do it often. It had been like 6 months. I had diet root beer, Diet Dr. Barks, with my quinoa burger in lettuce wraps. Please.
So it evened itself out.
So it all evened itself out.
Kathy said, I tried getting into your house party and it didn't work.
Kathy, why? It's my it's my toe.
Jay Strauss says bigly bad, and Kathy
Horrible.
K says I'm a loser with technology.
No, Kathy. I'm a loser at technology. I'm probably losing everything on my computer because I don't just call Lisa's husband. Lisa, I'm calling your husband tonight.
Savvy 207 says you bad, Jenna, diet root beer.
No, I am acknowledging that it was bad, but we all do something bad every once in a while. That's my bad thing. I do it once every 6 months. I think I'm entitled to it. There's so many other things I could do that I don't do. Believe me, you guys. Where's this picture?
Selena Marie says make sure they get the right toe this time.
I already canceled on this woman. On my acupuncture, she keeps calling because apparently I put myself down for every Friday for the foreseeable future. So every Thursday she calls just confirming tomorrow, and I'm afraid to answer the phone. So then I email back after she writes, and I go, I'm afraid I'm not going to make it tomorrow because I'm mortified.
Del Gloria said she's not a doctor, but she has the same foot issue. Jay Strauss said it could be a fractured foot.
No, I had an MRI and an X-ray. It's bursitis in my toe. It's like it's inflamed because I do a ton of jumping, and you're supposed to. Go ahead.
I think we're actually caught up with comments.
Okay.
Darren says, hello, Sean. Yeah, Darren, I'm here. He says, hello, Connor.
All right. It's not here. I mean, it is here, but obviously I can't find it. Ugh, but of course I did find that horrible high school picture.
Darren says, is Lance gone?
Lance left to go pick up his lovely daughter, hopefully to also sell the show. But yet I can't stop now. It's like I have to try to find this picture.
Kelly Williamson said, having any cooking segments soon? Love those.
Hey Kelly, I met someone, she's a photographer in Florida, and she kept bombarding me with, that's a terrible word, I don't want to use the word bombard. She was like, here's my website, I want you to look at my pictures, and if you love my pictures, then call me again. If you don't love my pictures, then you don't have to. And she went on and on and on. But I said to her, I go, I actually know a photographer. Her name was Kelly Williams. That's what I said. So I want you to know that I was thinking about you.
Patty Sogstead says, your laugh is contagious.
Thanks, Patty. That should be our moment, Connor.
Yeah, I think it is. Yaya Queen said, no, just hi, Jenna.
Hi, Yaya.
Sabby says, Jenna, what kind of shoe are you wearing on your bad toe?
Today I'm just wearing this boot. I'm not wearing anything special. Should I be? Come on, Sean.
Kelly says, LOL, love you.
Love you back, babes. Left leg, and so the left side of my hip is bothering me a little bit. Are you a doctor by any chance? I'm looking for an orthopedist who can answer my questions, because obviously, God forbid I should actually go to a doctor.
Darren wants to know if I play Xbox. I occasionally do, Darren. If you want to add me, it's Spalding16.
Add you?
Yeah, on Xbox Live.
Oh my God, you people with the Xbox. I can't handle it.
Shelby Sticks says, hello, Jenna.
Hi, Shelby.
We should get an Xbox.
You know what? I had 2 brand new Xboxes.
What do you mean?
That the company sent me and I gave away.
What?
I know. Stupid, right?
Yeah, you should have kept them.
But I didn't know.
Were they Xbox One?
Xbox One.
What? You got 2?
I don't want to talk about it.
Dang, I would have taken more.
Of course, I just didn't know you at the time.
Sabby says, Jenna, just show us the horrible high school. Where was that? It looks like tropical.
Yeah, we always went to somewhere tropical. But
How long ago was it? Were you on NBC?
I had the most good-looking boyfriends. I'm not joking.
Wait, so he was your boyfriend?
Sean wasn't, but it's like guy after all these guys were so cute. All my exes, but I couldn't get into them because I didn't know why.
Because of the issue.
Look at Italo. He's beautiful. I love him to death. We're good friends now.
That looks like a basketball game.
Yeah, we were in a Knicks game. On the court, of course.
Of course. Who got the seats, him or you?
I did, I think. Oh, last one. This is me and Sean in the water. You're a little bit jealous. You kind of want to look like Sean.
I could do it if I wanted to.
If you wanted to, of course. Alright, how am I gonna... Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. I had these all saved in favorites. Gosh, dang it.
Why is that bad?
Because I looked through 25,000 pictures when I really only needed to look through...
Gotcha.
Todd, Don, James. Okay. Well done. All right. Sorry about that.
Darren, I think this conversation we'll have later. He really wants to play me in a game on Xbox. I don't.
What's the game?
Battlefield 1. I don't have an Xbox One, Darren. I have Xbox 360. He wants to play. He said he wants to shoot me in a.
Darn it! I should have brought my Xbox.
It's alright. Maybe we can get one some other time.
All right.
Or like a Wii
What
or
about
something.
Nintendo? Old school
Yeah,
Nintendo.
I love Nintendo 64.
Me too. That was my thing. What were your games? What was your favorite game?
Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers, Donkey Kong. Tony Hawk, and
Okay, obviously that's not the same Nintendo Brothers that I was thinking of. Mine was Super Mario Brothers.
And Super Mario, yeah.
Super Mario, Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
So this is Super Nintendo, like the NES.
I don't even know what the words you are saying. Mine was just in a rectangle, and it had a red button, and then it had a little X on this side. Up,
Yeah,
down,
yeah.
left, right,
That was the
down, left, right.
SNES.
Okay, that's what I had.
Super Nintendo
And then I had
Entertainment
this. Does
System.
anyone remember this one? Atari.
Yeah, but that was on a cabinet, right? Or that's right. You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't have that one, the first one you talked about when I was little, but I've played it since then, which is weird. Like, those games come back. They're
They
timeless.
do?
Yeah. Like, all my friends play or love to play Nintendo when they can, but it's hard.
What do you mean hard?
Like, they don't make them anymore. So if they break, like, there's only a limited number of them left.
Oh.
So it's hard, like I have a Nintendo 64, and I've had friends that want to buy them for me for more than, like, an Xbox is worth.
Wow.
Like, they're not easy to find. And the games on them are even harder to find.
No. You can go on eBay and find all that. I bought an Atari
Yeah.
on eBay.
You can buy it, yeah, probably.
Anyway, let's take a few more, and if there's nothing else, then we'll wrap up a little early today. We got a lot of guests on the rest of the week. Today was just our getting back into it day.
Darren says, I have Mike Tyson Punch Out.
Love Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yeah, I played that one. That's cool. Super Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah, my brother loved Tecmo
I
Bowl.
don't know that one.
Loved it.
Tina Belizaire says Pac-Man, Frogger.
Yes. How
We-
about Pitfall?
We need to get like a throwback video game day.
Yeah.
Like,
I had the
all
little
those-
ones too. Donkey Kong Jr. was my favorite. Also, Burger Time.
Burger Time?
Yeah.
Okay. My mom used to be obsessed with Pac-Man.
I don't like Pac-Man.
She loved that.
Q*bert. Anyone remember
Darren
Q*bert?
says Mega Man 2 and Super C, Dig Dug.
No. But listen, if you know Atari games, there was a game called Defender. You can go up, down, and then,
Oh, right. You
and
shoot
then you go into
the...
yeah.
And they...
No, that's Space Invaders.
Oh.
Space Invaders, you go back and
Yeah.
forth, which is also like Centipede.
Asteroids.
But
Sure
there was
said
Defender. You
asteroids.
can go into hyperspace.
Defender.
And there was also Star Wars. Those big guys. God, I loved all that stuff.
I've never played Defender. But...
We only had a limited number of games in Haiti.
Tina says, oh my god, I completely forgot about Burger Time.
Right? Burger Time.
What was Burger Time?
There was also Parachute. Where a
Galaga?
guy jumps off and you have to try to catch him in a little boat.
Okay.
Whatever seems simple.
What about I really like the Mario game with the barrels? Or Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Donkey Kong.
And he throws the barrels down and you have to jump over them?
Yep. And then there's Donkey Kong Jr., which I loved and was so good at. I'll bring it in tomorrow. I have it.
You have a Nintendo?
No, I have the small handheld games.
Okay.
The Calico games.
Did they go to a screen?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
The screen is right on it.
Gotcha. Alright.
And then I also have old school hockey, the game like this. It's a little line. They're like lines. Deep, 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 deep. It's so stupid, but man, it was hours of fun.
What does it do? It's a hockey game?
Yeah, you're playing hockey. 1 player or 2 players. Handheld hockey.
Okay.
And it's like a game, it's like this big. It's like a rectangle.
Uh-huh.
And you just, they're little red lines. Deep, 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 deep. Doesn't that sound so fun?
Sounds like incredible. Almost as fun as like Pong. Or...
It was one step up from Pong. Because
Okay.
the lines
Sounds
were red
like
and
it,
Pong
yeah.
were white.
Okay. Mike 232369 says, "Were you in movies?" And he says, "Look like Julia Roberts."
I love you! We were originally going to name this show the Julia Roberts Show with Jenna Wolf, thinking it would help get viewers. But she didn't want it. So we just went with the Jenna Wolf Show. Happily named.
Mark Miles says, "Did you ever play Zelda?"
No, a little past my prime. I did a lot. I was the champion. Like, I reached the motherboard, the end of Pitfall. And I took a picture of the screen, and I'm supposed to get a t-shirt. I'm still waiting for that t-shirt. by the way.
T-shirt, what T-shirt?
If you get like whatever it is, 45,000 points, which is unheard of in Pitfall, but it happened to me one time. You take a picture and you send it in to them, they'll send you a Pitfall T-shirt.
Can we contact them?
I mean, I would like to, but I sent it from Haiti, so my return address was like Haiti. And then I took a picture of my TV. It wasn't a flat screen, trust me. It was one of those like 13-inch antennas.
Is this it?
Oh my God, is that Nintendo Pitfall? I mean, Atari Pitfall?
Oh, wait, one sec.
Do Atari Pitfall.
Okay. Atari. This is it, I guess.
That's Atari Pitfall. That's it.
All right. It
What's
was
the most
designed by David Crane.
Yeah.
So let's contact David Crane. See if we can get you a T-shirt.
Okay, and I'll wear it the whole day. I want my Pitfall T-shirt.
Okay.
I'm a huge fan of throwback T-shirts, so if you have any, let's get them all into Jenna. Hey guys, we also need a few more hearts on Periscope because Lance is obsessed with how many hearts we have. So we need to up our hearts a little bit.
Yeah.
That's that.
So help us out. Share the video.
All right, cool. What else?
Sherry says I'm trying. Sherry is. Sherry's always.
Sherry's the best. Sherry, you are literally the best with this stuff. Thank
She
you.
is always giving us hearts.
Thank you, Sherry.
Darren says, what size shirt?
Medium, small, medium, medium if I'm going to wear it on the show. But I love those old school shirts with like soft, faded. What, Darren, are you familiar with do you know the Pac-Man people? I mean the Pitfall people?
Actually, funny, I just looked up David Crane on, Darren says he can't give hearts. I just looked up David Crane on Twitter and his handle is @PitfallCreator.
Really?
Yeah.
Can we DM him?
Yeah.
Well, we have to follow him first, right?
Follow him, yeah.
We're with the Jenna Wolf Show. I'd love him to come on. Oh my God, would that be great? Ah! Which board was my best? Ah! Which screen was my favorite? Ah!
I don't know the game, so I don't get these references.
I should women which screen, like which.
Okay. I didn't know if that was like a noise
no.
that. Okay, gotcha. So it looks like he's in Silicon Valley, but maybe we can make a trip out there, or he can just come here.
He can come here.
Mike says Blue Notes used to sell those kinds of shirts.
Blue Notes?
Yeah.
Let me write that down. Blue Notes. Is that a company?
I don't know.
Blue Notes it is.
Patty Hamill says hi, Sherry, Connor, and Jenna.
Hi, Patty.
Blue Note shirts. My mom had a question. My mom says she wants to know how long your workout was today.
It was 53 minutes.
Yeah, Mike says there were throwback shirts. It was a store in the mall called Blue Notes.
I don't know if that's, do they have a website? I don't know.
I think I just found it.
Blue Notes?
Yeah. Yeah. It's blnts.com.
BLNTS?
Yeah, and it's like a bunch of throwback,
I love that stuff.
like band t-shirts, and there's a Mario.
Alright, I'm gonna have to find it. Okay.
DM Habibis, I don't know, says you're someone I respect dearly.
I am? Thank you very much. I'm surprised. I said me, really?
Okay. Let's try to get in touch with.
Okay, we're gonna try to get in touch with him. It's good to be back. It's good to be back up and running. It was nice to take some time off, but it's good to be back with you, Connor. I missed you.
Missed you too.
You did, right?
Yeah.
I'm feeling